Yay, the best game. Welcome back. We are here with some Spirit Tracks. Fuck, I'm finally glad to be able to play this again. This is a tale from long ago. It is a tale of the first settlers of this land. In the beginning, the people followed the spirits of good and all was peaceful. But that era of peace soon came to an end. Chug that water, boy. This is Grape Pop. An evil demon king rose to power, destroying everything in its path. The spirits of good had no choice but to face him in battle. The war that ensued seemed to last an eternity, and much blood was shed. Finally, the spirits subdued the Demon King, though they could not destroy him. Their powers were greatly depleted. With the remaining power, they buried the Demon King's spirit in the ground. They built shackles to imprison him, and a tower acted as its locked. These shackles cover the land to this day. With their power drained, the spirits of good returned to the heavens. Suddenly, what does it say? Bereft the both demons and spirits, this land was entrusted to us. Ew, grape soda, new. No, Nico's old! Well, do I know how to tell a story or what? I call it Spirits and Demons at War. I only do the show once a year, you know. It's a blasted masterpiece. A blasterpiece. What's this? You fell asleep during my magnum opus? I can't believe this, you know, Soviet. A lot of people would love to be in your position. As my roommate, you get to see my work for free. Plus, I'm not getting any younger here. This story might be the only thing that proves I existed. Can't you pay attention for 1 minute and listen to an old man's final creation? Are you listening to me? Okay, I can take a hint. Sorry for boring you. Look, here comes your mentor. Hello there, Alfonso. I'm not sure if this is the same Alfonso or not. I'm going to assume it's not because he's so young. Why are you still here, Soviet? Come on now, wipe the sleep out of your eyes. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Today is a very important day, you know. It is your audience with the princess. What? Don't tell me you forgot. You won't amount much to anything if you don't pay attention. Don't you want your engineer certificate? Well, the graduation ceremony is at the castle. Princess Zelda herself is going to do the honors. I'm heading to the station now, so meet me there. Remember, the station is up the road. Don't get lost. Got it? Good. Then get a move on. See you later, Nico. This is the same Nico, but I'm not sure if that's the same Alfonso. May fall asleep, lol. Indeed. 'Tis enjoyable. Today is the day of graduation. You graduate from apprentice to official trained engineer. It's quite an honor. You mustn't be late. Use the stylus to touch. Yeah. Now off to the castle with you. Scoot. I'm pretty sure the Phantom Hourglass is somewhere in this room. No? This Tetra's a model of Tetra's ship. An eyeglass. Picture of Nico. Oh well. Soviet and Nico's house. Good job, Sylvia. Tapping is your friend. Just tap the person you want to talk to. Wait a second, there are a bunch of rocks in front of the house. Somebody must have been up to no good when they put them there. Hey, you look like you have some free time on your hands, Sylvia. Instead of just standing there, we help clear the rocks out of the way. To grab something, just tap it. Thank you, Teehee. You're so nice, Sylvia. Here, this is for you. Red rupee. If you see my big brother, get him good for me, okay? I did not mean to jump into the ocean. Why is it that every, like, 2D Zelda game like this, or, like, top-down Zelda game like this, you can just run into the water like this at the very start? Oh, well. Hey, Soviet! Today's your graduation ceremony, right? How can someone like you, who can't even do a somersault, be a trained engineer? If you can be a training engineer, I bet anyone can do it. You want to prove me wrong? Go on, roll into that tree over there. Just tap the screen twice in the direction you want to roll. So instead of having to do that, I'm doing the movement right now to roll in Phantom Hourglass. Now it's just tap twice. So that's going to be a lot easier on my wrist. Brah, you're such a klutz, Soviet. Why are you standing around there? Everyone knows getting stung by bees hurts. When you see them buzzing around like that, start running or throw yourself into water. Stat! I don't care if this is the last The Legend of Zelda game ever. Fuck the timeline, man. You need this shit in your eye holes. I will have this shit done in a day, most. And then Breath of the Wild. I will get there. Don't worry. We're shooting for the 14th. For tomorrow, the 14th. Probably the 14th, though. Hey, don't get... Oh, all bent out of shape. I was just goofing around. Let me give you something to make up for it. Here, take this. You got some bee larvae. Sure, it's gross, but they're just precious the same. It's the same. You can find treasures like this all over the world. Try to get a whole bunch of them, because something good happens when you do. I'm at the very start of this game, and I'm almost dead. Heart? Nico, I need to steal hearts from the pots. Lucid, very demanding. God damn it. Alright, fine. You're late! Am I? Imagine if I didn't skip Majora's Mask now. We will go back to Majora's Mask, though. Do you understand the significance of today? In order to become a trained engineer in this kingdom, you must have an audience with the princess. If she grants you her permission, you can finally operate a train by yourself. Now hop aboard. We're going to the castle. Yeah. Good. Then let's get going. Oh, one last thing. You're going to drive us the train to get us there. Call it your final exam. Don't worry. It'll be a piece of cake. To get it, you need to get us to the castle in 300 seconds. Right now, we're here in Abdoba village. Our destination, Hyrule Castle, is right here. There are other trains on the track, so be careful not to hit them. The tracks you drive on are dark-colored. Oh wait, what? The tracks you can drive on are darker colored. The other ones are off limits. You think you got that? Yes. I like your confidence. I'll remind you how to operate the train on the way there, so hop aboard. I'll be back to Majora's Mask, don't worry. You've probably got all this down, but who may we tell you again? This here is the gearbox. Slide the lever up and down to change speed. Slide down to go in reverse. You can use it as an emergency brake too. This here is the whistle. Touch to give it a good touch it and give it a good pull to blow the train's whistle. Oh, and you can look around by touching the direction you want to look. Good engineers always are aware of the surroundings, you know. You catch all that? Yes. Now set the gearbox to ratchet up the speed. Animal on the track, sound the whistle, scare it off. See how there's a fork in the tracks ahead? You'll need to use the rail to decide which direction to go. This is the rail switch. Slide the handle in the direction you want to go. Your course is displayed on the map too, so check it out there. Got it? Yes. From here on, we'll be sharing the tracks with other trains. Keep an eye on the map and make sure you choose the correct tracks. Yo, what up, Wilton? Yeah, Luce is enjoying Tears of the Kingdom. That's good. I'm excited to play it. And there it is as well. A Tower of Spirits, akin to the Temple of the Ocean King in this game, but you don't have to replay floors. It lets you skip levels. But I'm just not as big of a fan of Tower of Spirits as I am the Ocean King. I don't know. It's okay. We've got a clear view of the Tower of Spirits today. Alright, we're almost at the castle. Use the lever on the gearbox to stop at the station. The fuck did you just say to me, RCM? Oh, a perfect stop! Good job, you passed the exam with flying colors. Castletown. You got us to Castletown, and you know what else? You look good handling a train. That's a sure sign you're going to make a great engineer. Now just head to the castle for your graduation ceremony. It's to the north, you can't miss it. Good luck now. You know what I said. Jesus Christ. Hey, howdy, mister. Oh, me? I'm no good at long-winded introductions. I'm just an average guy who works at the postman gig to get by. You can call me Postman, all my friends do. Now that you know that my name, next time I see you, don't be shy, say hello. Speaking of names, you're Soviet, right? I got a letter for you, so I'll just jump in and read it out loud. Oh, wait, that's the way we used to do things, but no more. Apparently some folk thought our reading their letters out loud was rude. So our policy is just to hand deliver the mail unopened. Yeah, I do know the meme, but it's not chill daddy, it's daddy chill. So you didn't even do it right, you uncultured fuck. Here you go. We got a letter from the postman. Go to the collection screen to read it. Now I delivered your mail safely to you. Seems my work here is done, so I'll be off. See you around. Bye-bye. From the postmaster. Dear Soviet, a new postal system has started running today. If you're reading this letter, it means my new postman is doing his job right. He's as hardworking and efficient as they come, so be nice to him, won't you? We'll be in touch again if anything new comes up. The postmaster. What's this, kid? We're kind of busy protecting Hyrule Castle right now. If you got no business, I suggest you scram. What's that? You're here for the engineer graduation ceremony? Yes, sir. I completely forgotten that today was the graduation ceremony. Oh, I didn't know they gave engineer certificates to little kids like you. I guess times are changing. Well, go on in. Floor 1. The Princess Throne room is up these stairs. Only invited guests are allowed in. What that means for you is get lost! What's all the commotion here? Oh, good day, Chancellor. Chancellor? Chancellor. Chancellor. That's what I'm calling him. Chancellor Cole. Apologies for the disturbance. The boy says he's come to see the princess. Is that so? You're here for the graduation ceremony, but you're so young. What a waste of resources. The spirit tracks are vanishing. Yet the princess insists on performing these ridiculous ceremonies. Well, come along, boy. We must get you to the ceremony. Follow me. Don't just stand there drilling private. Move aside. Yes, sir. Pulling teeth with words already. Shush. Yes, that is Tetra up there. I love how this Link also very much has a crush on this Zelda. Look at this shit. This is so dorky. I love it. He's blushing. What a dork. I love it. Raising your head without permission? You ill-mannered urchin! Zelda's just like, bitch, please. Don't pay attention to Chancellor Cole. You must be the new engineer. What's your name? Oh, Soviet is a wonderful name. Well, Soviet, by the power vested in me, I hereby proclaim you. We're wasting our time here, Your Highness. Please hurry up and finish this fruitless ceremony. Very rare, Chancellor. This dude's name is Teacher. Thank you, Teacher. What the fuck? I hereby recognize our newest royal engineer, Soviet. Work hard, for we all rely on you, Soviet. You got your royal engineer certificate. Now you're a full-fledged engineer. Nice. Shh, take this. No, don't say a word right now. Read this letter and beware of the Chancellor. The ceremony's over, so I suggest you move along. Why don't you go polish your train or something? Not that it matters much. The thing will be useless before long. I wonder who the villain is. Just standing here like a dork. This Link is awesome too. Yes, he's the hero of trains, but shut up. He's awesome. From Princess Zelda. I have a great favor to ask you. I have a great favor that I must ask you in person. Follow the secret path at the top of the castle. Tap the map icon to copy the location on your map. Please come to my quarters as soon as you can, and don't let anyone see you, Zelda. Okay. Bars? 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 I'm so glad you made it, Soviet. Did any of the guards see you on the way here? Nope. Really? That's great. Listen, you're the only one who can help me. I have to ask a favor of you, Soviet. As you know, the Tower of Spirits has protected our kingdom for ages. The tower connects all the spirit tracks that crisscross the land. However, for some reason, they seem to be vanishing from everywhere. Something must have happened to the tower to cause all this. I must go there to investigate. I heard tales of a sage who guards our land and lives in the tower. Perhaps she might be able to shed some light on what's happening. Chancellor Cole forbids. Oh my God, Chancellor Cole forbids me from leaving the castle due to safety concerns. I think he just doesn't want me going to the tower, though. But why? It's clear he's hiding something. I have a feeling that something terrible is about to happen. That's why I must absolutely get to the tower. What do you think? Will you take me on your train? Okay. Thank you so much, Soviet. Alright, please put this on right away. It's a recruit uniform. The guards are starting their patrols, so getting past them won't be easy. But if you wear this, they'll think you're one of them. You got the recruit uniform. Wearing this, you can pose as a soldier and move freely about the castle. Please get changed so we can go. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll look the other way. But please hurry. Looks good enough, I suppose. Now let's go before the guards find us. And there's our signature look. Green fucking tunic and all. Yeet. Now welcome to the stealth. These guards are pretty serious, so just pretend to be a new recruit. That way, if they see you, they'll just think you're one of them. And if they see me, I'm sure they'll make a big fuss and won't let me out. So please, help me get past the guards without them seeing me. I'll fall behind you, but if you want me to take a different route, touch the marker on my feet and draw a path for me to walk on. Just draw the route you want me to follow. This is the switch icon. If it gets split up, just tap it to see where I am. And this is the call icon. Tap it to call me over wherever you are. Do you understand my explanation? Yes. I know you're going to do a great job. Let's get moving. Run! Oh, fuck. God damn it. Your Highness, what are you doing? You're not allowed out on your own. Feet? What do you mean, feet? God fucking damn it. Okay, let's... Zelda, you're going to sit right here. Just stay looking at me. Can that one please move on? Why the fuck is that one not moving along? Just to be sure. Hey. Look, that guard is moving. He's just standing in the same place. Why don't you try to distract him somehow, Soviet? I could slip past him when he's looking the other way. Can you draw a path for me? If you draw a path for me. Don't you have work to do, Wookie? Why don't you go cut grass or something? What's that look for? Is there something in my teeth? Yes, sir. You have something in your teeth right here. I'll just get that for you, and we're gone. See you later, sir. Howdy. Sure nice weather we're having. Not that I'm slacking on my patrol duties or anything. Scram, you're interfering with my duties. You were just daydreaming, my dude. Who cares? That guard seems really serious about his job, Soviet. I don't think you can distract him with small talk. Is there some way you can get him to move from that spot? First word authority is is vigilant, even when people are talking to you. Furthermore, if you hear any suspicious sounds, investigate them at once. Only once you do these things on instinct will you be a true watchman. Hey, you, why are you throwing rocks at me? No reason. Come on, Zelda. Would you mind walking a little slower for me, Soviet? Sorry. We did it! We made it out of the castle! Now let's board the train and head for the Tower of Spirits. Multiple OSTs playing is hurting my brain. Did you keep me waiting so you just could change clothes? Oh, hello, Your Highness. What are you doing here? Hello, Alfonso. Have you been well? I'm sorry you haven't spoke since you left the castle guard. I must admit, I miss hearing you bellow orders in the courtyard. Oh, you're too kind of me. I'm sure hearing me yell all day was far from pleasant. But you shouldn't distract me with talk of the old days. I'll just come out and ask, what are you doing here without a proper escort? Are you responsible for this somehow, Soviet? I asked him for his assistance. I hope and count on your help too, Alfonso. I'd feel much safer with you at my side. Please come with us to the Tower of Spirits. To the Tower of Spirits? Whatever for? We don't have much time to discuss right now. I'll tell you about it once we're aboard. But what if something happens? If something happens, it's exactly why I need you. You're once the greatest swordsman in the whole kingdom. Yeah, but that was a long time ago. I'm just a simple train engineer living in the countryside. I can't be more than that, but I'll come along with you if you wish. Thank you, Alfonso. Okay, so to the Tower of Spirits. All aboard! That's my line. Man's just drifted a train. What the fuck? Your Highness, look over there! Well, that's not good. No, 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 no. This is not good at all. Wow, this is not good. What's happening to the Tower of Spirits? Y'all heard a ghost ship, right? Get ready for Demon Train. That face be pimpin'. Where the fuck did that sword come from? Out for a leisurely stroll, Your Highness. You know that's not allowed. Allowed by who? You? Chancellor Cole? Cole? Toll? Who else? Who do you think is really in charge? Shocking. Hey, Burn. My goodness, pretending to be human is exhausting, Troll. Who just knew that Chancellor was another word for a royal babysitter? I meant to keep up the rust a bit longer. But you pushed me to this, princess. Sup, edgelord robo dude? how you got that because yeah. Bringing in the boy and the engineer didn't help either. What are you talking about? I'm talking about your infernal meddling. But now that those vile tracks are disappearing, the time is finally at hand. All we need now is a little help from you, your highness. No. I don't know who these two are, your highness, but with your permission, I'll happily teach them some manners. How gallant, how brave, how incredible foolhardy. Enough out of you. My family has served the royal house for generations. Melodrama bores me. Byrne, would you be so kindly to dispose of this fool? This man speaks the truth, Cole. His movements are not those of an amateur, but he's only human. I told you I will defend the princess at any cost. And I told you, you're only human. I think it would have been more dramatic if he actually died there. Oh, Byrne, you do know how to put on a show. It was hardly a fair fight, Cole. Help me, Soviet! Run away, you dumb fuck! Run! That probably should have killed him. No, don't come any closer. This doesn't kill Zelda. Good work, Byrne. That takes care of the first step of our plan. The first step is getting rid of the spirit tracks. Our work here is done. Says to run, but is wear a dress. Soviet, my bro. Dresses are difficult to run in. At least try! Just stays there. Just stays there and just doesn't do anything. At least try to run. She had all that time while Alfonso was fighting Byrne to run, and while I was defending her with my literal tiny human body just to get pimp slap across the fucking countryside, and she still just stands there. Come now, Byrne. Link has fingers in this game. Holy hell. This is the only time, but he does have fingers right now. Dude, don't put a guy logic into women's clothing. It doesn't work. Welcome back, boy. I'm glad to see you're finally awake. There was some hubbub outside. I went to investigate. People said the spirit tracks were disappearing. At that point, the guards brought you and Alfonso from the outside. Both of you were out cold, so I was waiting for you to come too. Now tell me, what happened? Well, so what you're saying is, Tetra is some kind of monster and he kidnapped Princess Zelda? My goodness, what a story. You're just pulling my leg, aren't you? Yep. What's this? Teasing an old man? What a naughty child you are. I'm not that... Oh, no. No. I'm not joking. Yes, it's true. So it's true, you say? What? So what you're saying is the princess has been kidnapped? Oh, this is terrible. I must inform the princess at once. Oh, yes, that's right. She's not here. Well, I'm at a loss of what to do. Oh, what to do. Hello, guards, please help me. Can any of you see me? I need your help. Imagine if this Link couldn't see her. Imagine how fucking terrifying that would be at first. Because she would just be stuck roaming the earth for the rest of time as a spirit like that. Help, I need your help. Why can't anyone hear me? Yo, what up? Can you see me, Sylviet? Yes. I must apologize to Alfonso for what happened, and to you too. I never knew the Chancellor was capable of such evil, and all these years I never noticed what he really was. I was a fool. And the Tower of Spirits breaking apart. You saw it too, didn't you, Soviet? It must have something to do with the dark forces. After all, they made the spirit tracks disappear. This must be the handiwork of Cole and his cronies. But what could their goal be? He said something about the spirit tracks vanishing. What did he mean by that? I don't know. The spirit tracks vanishing? And why would they take my body away with them? What will they do with it? I don't think you want to know. Oh, I'm sorry. It seems I'm much lighter without my body. Listen, Soviet. Let's try again to go to the Tower of Spirits. Now more than ever, we must find the Tower Sage. But before we go, I want to show you something. This is the Spirit Flute. It's a prized family heirloom. It's been handed down for generations. Whenever I play the Spirit Flute, I will be moving my mic away because all you'll hear is this. You'll just hear me blowing into the fucking microphone. So I gotta blow into the Wii U microphone. You'll hear me blowing into my microphone. So I will move it away. So you'll hear this a lot. The movement of my mic. I will try for it to be not as evasive as it is gonna be, but it is what it is. The one who founded this kingdom is my greatest treasure of all. I can't carry it while I'm in this state, as you can see, but I'm certain it's meant to protect me. I can hardly ask you to do any more for me. But will you take this? Will you come to the tower with me? You're the only person I can turn to now. You got the spirit flute. This pan flute will probably come in very handy. It will. Jesus, wonder what's Zelda's diet plan. She's been hanging around a lot. Those results are sky high. Thank you so much, Soviet. Now, shall we go? I will travel alongside you. That's a little weird, but okay. You'll hear that sound effect a lot, too, of Zelda just, showing herself. Wait just a second, Soviet. The tracks are gone, and even if we weren't, we don't have a train. How can we get to the Tower of Spirits? Oh, I know. I've heard there's a path to from the castle to the tower. But if it does exist, it certainly hasn't been used recently. There's a door at the back of the castle. Maybe the path is somewhere there. Let's go see. She's light as a feather. She's a fucking ghost. She is not a toasty ghosty. What is it, Recruit A? You want to leave through this door? Well, I can just tell by looking at you that you aren't adequately prepared. There are all sorts of strange beasts on the other side of this door. It's not the kind of place you'd want to go without a sword. He's right, Soviet. Heading to the Tower of Spirits without a sword is too dangerous. Why don't you find the guard captain and ask if he can loan you a sword? He'll probably just think you want it for training. Is the body still warm? RCM. No, RCM. They're putting the Demon King in Zelda's body. That's what they're doing with it, okay? Jesus fucking Christ. By damn. What now, Recruit? A, you want a sword so you can leave through the back of the castle? Did I get that right? Right. Some swordsman you are, running around with no sword. There's something fishy about this. Are you really a new recruit? I could tell in your eyes the whole story. Alright, take this one. You got the recruit sword. But listen, just because you have a sword, it doesn't make you a swordsman. Let's see if you're truly worthy of handling a weapon like that. Alright, time for a little sword practice. These fellows are here to help you train. Now don't hold back when you're attacking them. First, the target attack. Hit each guard twice with the target attack. If you don't know how to do a target attack, just ask me. Good, the target attack is the most basic attack. Next is side slash. Hit each guard with the 2 attacks. Get moving, recruit. Nice form. Now for the spin attack. This one's a little bit trickier. If you don't know how to do this attack, just ask me. Now hustle. A man wanting to enter a young... Good work, recruit. You complete all the training exercises. Since you got the basics down, I'll give you the sword. Now keep up the good work and come back to polish your skills. So, I finally finished the 3rd tutorial shrine like 20 minutes ago, and now I'm trying to get back to the objective, because apparently this game ain't gonna let me just fast travel to shrines or main objectives or spawn. Or fuck all, she'll be soaring freely in no time. At least Zelda's in the Mile High Club. You did a wonderful job, Soviet. That was just amazing. Now they have a sword, we can exit through the back door. Let's go. The back door. We can exit through the door in the back. Ah, fuck it. Let's go. Well, how many rubies do we have? Ah, we don't have enough for your shield, so fuck it. I'll just leave the shield for now. I'm not grinding rubies for a shield, it's fine. I think I'm destroying Soviet's mind with funny and cursed commentary. No! Just cursed. Not funny at all. It's kind of funny. Hey, recruit, there are all sorts of monsters on the other side of this door. I told you already that I can't yield in without a sword or... Oh, I see you guys have a weapon. Alright, be careful out there. Hey there. It's dangerous being out here all by yourself with all these monsters. What, you're searching for the tunnel that will take you to the Tower of Spirits? Well, there was a path up ahead, but recently rockfalls closed it off. Not exactly sure where it was, but if I was you, I would investigate that wall. Notice the sound difference? Gym teacher comment is perfect for the plot. This plot for real. Reminds me of a 60-year-old man who said he was... What? Who said he was... What the fuck? What's wrong with people? Tunnel to the tower. It's awfully dark in here. It's kind of damp too. Is this really the way to the tower? Oh, I'm sorry. I was just thinking out loud. Come on, Soviet. Let's go. Saw news a couple of years ago. Jesus Christ. The switch after the... Oh, yeah, this fucking shit. The switch after the bottom switch is the left one. So after bottom... bottom, then left. Before you hit the bottom switch, hit the top one. So, top, then bottom. My writing's beautiful, don't even say a thing. Hit the right switch before you hit the top switch, so right, top. So, right, top, bottom, left. Right, top, bottom, left. Did you hear that squeaking, Soviet? Hey! Oh, how horrible! Yeah, so we have to deal with that the whole game. Thank you! Those beasts were just terrifying. Never want to see them again. She's scared of rats. She is a ghost and she is scared of rats. Second time's charm, I suppose. Oh. What's this train? My dear, this, my dear, is the Spirit's train. They entrusted us with its keeping. How did you know that? And can you hear me? Are you the sage of this tower? Well, I wouldn't put it exactly that way, but I do watch over the Tower of Spirits. My name is Angine. Angine? Okay, let's discuss how I'm pronouncing this fucking name. Angine. 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 Fuck it, Angine. Am I glad to see you? There's something we have to talk to you about. It's a pun on engine. Angine. Okay, well. Yes, that parlor you're sporting is quite frightful. One might even call it rather hideous, in fact. Hideous? How dare you? I see that feistiness runs in your family, my dear, but there's no need to get your feathers all ruffled. Oh. Did you know someone from my family? Feisty and bright, just like she was. It's Angine, but it's a joke about how it could be pronounced engine. Okay, I get it. The fruit doesn't fall far from the tree, does it? Yes, I knew one of your ancestors. Did she know Tetra? Because this Zelda is a direct descendant from Tetra. This is like the fact that Tetra's like mural is in the throne room and Zelda directly mentions Tetra at one point is the closest evidence we have to that. This Zelda is 100% a direct descendant from Tetra. We don't know if every other Zelda is a direct descendant. Probably not. Hell, Zelda and Link in one of the games are fucking cousins. So sometimes they're the same, sometimes it's from the same line of fucking like family, but this one 100% is. Well, whatever, let's continue. I had met her when she just arrived here, so I think she is talking about Tetra here. She and I were friends for a very long time. My family first arrived here about a century ago. Were you already in the tower then, Angine? That's a story for another time, my dear. Right now, we must discuss a matter more grave. Tell me, do you know the story of this tower? Only what the folk tales say. Long ago, the spirits of good and the Demon King were embroiled in a never-ending war. In the end, the spirits could not defeat him, but they did manage to imprison him in this tower. Well, guess you guys are going to wing this. Yeah. It's not chains nor bars that keep him imprisoned, but the energy that flows between the tower and the 4 temples that surround it. Of course, Anjean, the spirit tracks. Correct, my dear, the spirit tracks carry that energy. If the tracks are lost, the tower's energy will fade, and so will the Demon King's prison, and that's just what the evil ones are after. They aim to resurrect Malladus, the Demon King. Right now, my strength maintains his shackles, but it's only a matter of time until they're broken. So when we gain more time with the more spirit tracks we start to put back, in order to resurrect Malladus, they need one other key ingredient. A vessel from the royal line of ancient Hyrule. Ancient Hyrule. That is the Hyrule from the Hero Times era, is ancient Hyrule. With sacred power coursing through its veins. Yes, Malladus requires you in order to return. So they also need... They could also actually theoretically take Link if this Link is once again the hero, like the chosen hero from the legends and shit. Which I don't think he is, honestly, because the Triforce doesn't have any sort of say in this game. The Triforce isn't really relevant. It's just that this is just something that happened. A Demon King named Malladus wants to return. Yes, Malladus requires you in order to return. But only your shell, my dear. It would be only a vessel suitable for him to inhabit. No! The Demon King is gonna round around in my body? Like, that's too disgusting for words. Zelda just has like a fucking crisis. We have to stop him. We can't let the Demon King return. My thoughts exactly, my dear. At the top of this tower is your body, and the Demon King spirit is also there. To prevent him from possessing your body, you must fortify his prison. To do this, restore the energy between the temples and this temple. In other words, restore the tracks between here and the temples. But how? How do we restore the spirit tracks? The answer lies above us in the floors of this tower. 4 stone rail maps are enshrined there. You must retrieve them. As you know, this tower connects our kingdom. Right now, the tower is filled with an evil energy. If you can get far enough to retrieve a rail map, a portion of the tracks will be restored. Start your search by climbing the stairs. Of course, thank you, Anjean. You have a very important mission ahead of you. The kingdom is in danger. We're all counting on you. You understand the gravity of the situation, don't you? You must find the sticky rail maps in the tower. I'll wait for you here. That's what the princess has always done. From what I understand, it's just family tradition. Don't even be scared. Just buck up and get moot. Sorry to interrupt such an enthusiastic pep talk, but ascending the tower alone would be impossible. There are traps set to snag trespassers, not to mention a pesky little monster infestation. Old man, young girl body sounds very anime. Ugh. Is that so? Well, I feel terrible asking, but Anjean, could you guide Soviet upstairs? Have you already forgotten what I said? I have my hands full just keeping the tower together. You're doing a fucking terrible job. Because the tower is quite literally torn apart right now. I'm sorry, my dear, but I can't just leave my post. Then what should we do? Should we go back and get Alfonso? Oh, but he's wounded. Teacher, the Captain Castle Guard? Suppose there's no time for that there, is there? What if you went with him, my dear? And then she just kind of like goes like, bitch, what the fuck? You want me to go with him? Me? Go with him? But I'm not sure how much help I'll be in this state. Very well, my dear. Well, my dear, this kingdom is your responsibility. You mustn't ever forget that. I'm sure you'll find a way to help out somehow. Well, alright. We better get going then, Soviet. Don't sound so fucking disappointed. Jesus Christ, I get it. If the entire town only has stairs, how does Cuckoo Grandma get upstairs? Choo Choo Grandma, not Cuckoo Grandma. I don't fucking know. I don't question it. Magic, I guess? She is a sage. Let's head over to that door, Soviet. All right, let's go. She handicapped herself. Looks like look at those giant doors, Soviet. They look really heavy. I don't think one person could open them alone. Now this is just fucking evil. Oh my gosh, what in the world is that? I've never seen a monster as ferocious looking as that one, Soviet. Let's get out of here. She probably got one of those chair elevators for elderly people. That's actually hilarious to think about. Imagine the whole tower put together as one and her just using one of those chairs just to go all the fucking way up. Oh my god, that would take forever. What's the matter? You look as pale as a ghost. Though given the company you've been keeping, perhaps it's no surprise. Engine, there was a ferocious monster up there with a great big sword. I don't see how we could possibly defeat it. Sounds like a phantom, my dear. They're guardians of the Tower of Spirits. Though they look sinister, they won't harm anyone with a good heart. I know what I saw. It was definitely after us. Why would it think Soviet is evil? There's one possible explanation. He is evil. With the spirit tracks gone, perhaps an evil spirit had possessed the phantom. In that case, we might have trouble beating it. Hitting the phantom in the back with your sword should stop it for a while, but first you need to gather all 3 tiers of light. That will power up your sword, you'll be able to face the phantom. Collect the 3 tiers of light, then hit the phantom in the back. Sounds tricky. If anyone could do it, Soviet can. You literally have no gauge of my abilities right now. I'm just a fucking engineer. Alright, let's give it a try, Soviet. Just imagine her going up the fucking stairs in this big old tower. And a fucking... Jesus. It does the loop-de-loop every time. That phantom is still here. Let's follow Angene's instructions. We have to grab all 3 tiers of light without the phantom seeing us. I can tell it means business, so we have to be brave. I have to be brave. You're not going to be the one who gets sliced in half with a big fucking sword bigger than your body. There's something strangely calm about this area here. Do you feel it too, Soviet? Princess Zelda, can you hear me? It's Angene. Angene! Yes, listen to me, my dear. Listen. The area you're in now is a safe zone, one that is protected by the spirits. As long as you're in the safe zone, you are hidden from enemy view. Furthermore, enemies cannot enter safe zones. Make good use of safe zones and hide from phantoms, my dear. Now, you have no time to waste. You must find that real map. Thank you, Angene. Let's go, Soviet. So we gotta collect these, the tiers of light. You got a tier of light. Gather 3 of them to power up your sword. Tier of light. These areas, the Tower of Spirits is not hard, with one exception. The last one. The last time you come here is actually pretty hard, in my opinion. Now that you have all the tiers of light, your sword is full of energy. You can attack a phantom by hitting it in the back. I'm pretty sure you still can do the shoot it in the back with bow thing too. Grandma got the sleeper build. Look out, Soviet! Soviet just fucking prepares for death. Soviet! And now the main plot point of this game. Well, one of them at least. What? What just happened? Don't look so scared, Soviet. It's me, it's Zelda. I don't know what happened there. But when I saw that phantom corner you, I just leaped at it without even thinking. Oh, this is really not my day, is it? First I lose my body, and now I look like a heap of scrap metal. Not to mention it's kind of hot in here. Oh, wait a second. Maybe I can be some kind of use to you like this. It's not exactly what you expect from a princess, but right now that really can't be helped. Come on, Soviet, let's get moving. We need to find my body. I mean, that rail map. You're currently holding a shield bigger than my body. Did Zelda get consent to enter that Phantom Knight? No. No, she didn't. I stabbed it in the back with my sword, and Zelda went right on in. What do you expect? Let's get this door open. We can do it together, Soviet. Heave ho! You got a wood heart. That looks cool. I don't think you can get through these floor spikes, Soviet. Leave it to me. I'll figure something out. But she can. Zelda also if we get caught by phantoms, Zelda will fight the phantoms to buy us time to run away, because she knows that she can not theoretically die in that, but she will fight them to run away. And Zelda only knows basic sword strikes. She does not know how to fight, so she will buy us time, but every phantom she fights will inevitably win. Wow, Link in the back and Zelda in the front. Nice. I was going to do Zelda a favor here and just block that there. Okay. There's another Phantom Soviet. But wait a second. Now that I'm in disguise, maybe I can trick him to think I'm on his side. Let's go try. So not only that, but we're going to get you to hit that button. Zelda does move really slow, and I really do not like the movement style they decided to go with her, which is you draw a line of where she's going to go. I really hate it. Now you talk to him. How goes the patrol? Something's different about you today. No one's here. Why are we guarding it? This job is hard on the feet. How goes the patrol? How goes the patrol? You seem cuter than usual. Why? Shut the fuck up. Then we can stealth kill phantoms. If the phantom is on the same floor, we can't just kill them. So say that phantom was on the same floor as we're on right now, it would respawn. But we can kinda kill phantoms. Floor 3, that's it. This is the first area. Very, very simple. Zelda gets kicked from her phantom body, and we lose the power in our sword. It's nice to get out of that clanky outfit and back to my old self. There must be something special about this room. It looks like the light of your sword has disappeared too, Soviet. Yeah, that was just basically the tutorial area, so we get our first map. You got the forest rail map, and it's all in sections. So there is forest, snow, sea, and then like fire, so like volcano-y area type thing. Some of the lost spirit tracks are reappearing. So some of the spirit tracks are going to shoot out of the temple right now, or the tower spirits. And our goal is to go to the temple and restore the spirit tracks from here. From there as well. Shouldn't this spark some red flags in the counselor? Great job, Soviet. This must be the rail map Engine was talking about. See, the rail maps actually make sense in comparison to the sea charts in the last game, because we actually need the tracks to travel. And the tracks are actually needed to also bring the spirit's power back to the fucking Tower of Spirits. We actually do need the tracks. We can't just walk. Even if we didn't need the tracks to travel, if we could just walk everywhere. We actually do just need the tracks. What could that blue light be? This is Anjin here. Good work, Princess Zelda and Soviet. You've done well obtaining the rail nap, but you can't go any farther now. Step into the light to return to the tower lobby. You heard her, Soviet. Let's go. Tower of Spirits. Ah, you managed to tame the rail map. Till you might be able to restore the spirit tracks in every realm. But Anjin, the rail map only has a small part of the spirit tracks on it. What were the temples you were talking about? Each of the 4 realms is a temple. Look, my dear, the closest one is here. But I don't think you can make it the temple as things are right now. The rail map has imparted energy that is to the length of the spirit tracks here. But because of the Demon King's power, much of the energy was lost. So we can't go to the temples, Anjin? Not yet, but there is a way to restore the energy to the rail maps. You can ask my people to help you. Your people, Anjin? Indeed, we are the Locomos. We are servants to the spirits. They have entrusted us with protecting the temples and the spirit tracks. By playing our sacred instruments, we generate energy to the power of the spirit tracks. Sacred instruments? Yes, the spirit flute you hold is one of them. The flute was a gift from my grandmother. I didn't know it had any powers. Tetra! Pretty sure it's Tetra, at least. If Tetra's not a grandmother, Tetra is her great-grandmother. I only heard that it was something precious handed down from my ancestors. Yes, it was I who gave it to your ancestors, but only on the condition that they could protect the land for all time. Of course, back then, I didn't think things would take such a perilous turn. I'm glad that after all these years, it's found its way into your hands. I had no idea this flute was so important. My grandmother used to play it for me when I was a little girl. When I was sad or upset, the sound of the flute would make me feel better. Zelda's lullaby. But even so, I suppose its rightful place is with you, Anjin. No, the 2 of you will need it. Please, take it with you, for now. You must find the other Locomos and restore the energy to the rail maps. Once you do, the spirit tracks will reappear. Go to the forest first, where you will talk with a Locomo Gage. South of the forest temple is a sanctuary where you can find Gage. He'll be able to tell you where to go next. Got it. Let's go, Soviet. Oh, but we don't have a train. How are we going to get to the forest? You may take this. It's look who it is. Spirit train, spirit train, spirit train. This train is a symbol of the spirits. People don't ordinarily ride around in it, but these are no ordinary circumstances. I'm sure the spirits wouldn't mind lending it to you. Thank you, Anjin. Good thing I'm an engineer. I know how to drive this shit. The last place this train left from was from the north, so the snow realm. Alright, to the forest realm we go. There's something strangely powerful about the rail map you recovered. If you trace your stylus over the tracks, it will set a path to your destination. Go on and try it, Soviet. So you can do this, but you don't really have to. It just makes it so you automatically turn the direction you want to turn. So I don't really even have to pay attention right now. I'm actually going to turn down my game audio just on my end. I can actually just completely pay attention to chat now. I barely have to pay attention. Should you decide to change your destination mid-course, redraw your travel route by tapping the route screen of the route in the lower corner of the screen. Unfortunately, I have enough power to speak with you beyond this point. Be brave, you two. I really don't have to pay that much attention. And plus, the game is also in front of me. It's in my lap on the Wii U gamepad. That's what I'm mainly looking at. But also, it's in front of me, so if danger does come on the screen, I'll see it. Nostalgia. Yes, indeed, nostalgia. I remember the day I got this game. The only Legend of Zelda I played. Really? Oh my. This game's awesome. Let's actually stop at Castletown. Hold up. I remember when I first got this game. I got it from Walmart, and then when I was really, really young, I bought it with my own money, and when I was really young, so I was really excited. I really wanted to go home and play it, but my parents needed to go do some errands in the mall, so I was just sitting in the car, really wanting to play it, wanting to go home and play it. Ah, home sweet home. I wish I had time to chat with the folks to hear the latest news, but we should really get to the forest sanctuary. Oh, by the way, whenever you want to take the train somewhere, just tap me. I'll pop up like this whenever you approach the train. We're just going to go to the shop, which I think is over here. Nope. Where's the shop? Just people's houses. This is the shop. We're going to buy... Well, hello, welcome to my store. We have many fabulous items, so be sure to take a look around. Buying a shield. You got yourself a shield. Defend yourself from minor attacks just by holding it. Thank you very much. Can I help you with anything else? Can we buy a potion? 100 rupees? No. I missed the castle already. If I'd known this was going to happen, I would have eaten all my favorite foods. Now I don't even have a stomach. No, I can't think about that right now. We have to go. Right. All aboard! Now, we could go to Wilton for clues on where to go, but I know exactly what to do. Because I haven't played this game as much as I have played Phantom Hourglass, but I don't think this game's going to be that much of an issue to figure everything out again. Look, there's an animal on the tracks. I don't have a cannon yet. The signs only matter when we're traveling passengers. I am not slowing down for the signs. We don't have to. And here's the thing about traveling in this game is that there's no faster way to travel. Like, for example, the ship. Tapping the jump button makes you travel faster. So my wrist gets a break here. Via traveling. I could just kind of chill. I was an expert at pleasing people? Really? I didn't... Well, yeah. There's only a handful of times in the story where you have to transport people. But it is what it is. There's a lot of side quests for transporting people, but you don't have to do it. Which we won't be. Ugh. The forest feels odd. This is going to take me a maximum of 3 tries to get. Let's go this way. Correct. Wrong, isn't it? Yep, okay. I think I got it this time. So it's at more than 3. It's the trees. The trees will point in which direction for you to go, but one of them lies, so you have to go the directions telling you not to go. So this one is pointing to the right, we go right. But one of them is going to lie to us. I don't remember which one it is, but one of them does. It's not the third one. The fourth one lies. Forest Sanctuary. We finally made it out of there. The forest is so creepy I thought a ghost might pop out. Scary. Engine says a locomotive by the name of Gage lives here. Let's find him. I understand now. I will move my microwave for this. Blue, red. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, I was looking for the mic. It says mic, and I was like, where the fuck is it? It's like the little tiniest little hole on the side of the Switch. The Wii U. Yawn, that was a nice nap. That song just now, was it you who played it? I'll give you this valuable piece of information. Listen well, the song you just played is called Song of Awakening. Guys like me are scattered all over the place. If you play that song, we'll tell you valuable information. You can also check it out on the collection screen. By the way, you can practice it whenever you want. That's it. See you. You got the Song of Awakening. Play it to wake up anything that's asleep. Songs are rarely useful in this game, to be brutally honest with you. Connect the two stone statues that face each other. Pretty sure it's this one in the top right and this one down here, isn't it? Yes. Yes. Easy peasy. Some of those, like, there's a puzzle to always get in to go see a Locomo, and some of them are actually quite difficult. Are you Gage? Gage of the Locomos? Why, yes, I am Gage. He seems a bit more informal than Anjin, does he? What was that this now? If you have something to say, I'd like to hear it. Oh, I'm sorry, I meant no offense. Actually, Anjin sent us to speak with you. Oh, yes, of course. You're those youngsters with the wonderful flute. You're here to restore the spirit tracks to the forest temple, yes? Yes, yes, of course. We need to recharge the Tower of Spirits with the energy of the forest. Yes, that rail map of yours can't do it alone. You need more spirit tracks. Well, then. Well, there's a way. Would you like to hear it? Yes. To restore the tracks that disappeared, you need to know a special song. This Locomo song is a duet that requires two sacred instruments. My cello and your spirit flute should do the trick. With both instruments playing the song, we can store the rail map's energy. So, shall we give it a try? Yes. Best of luck to you, Soviet. I should really be the one playing the flute, but I can't do it in this state. I'm sure you'll do a wonderful job, though. So, shall we try to play the song? Yes. Alright, let us practice a bit before we launch into the real thing. This song has 2 parts, each played with a distant instrument. For now, just follow my lead. I'm gonna move my mic away. I'm going to start by teaching you how to play the spirit flute. Slide the spirit flute to the note you want to play in the middle of the screen. Then blow into the microphone to play the note. Good. Now I'll teach you your part. Now I'll teach you your part for this song I'm about to play. Imitate as closely as you can. Pay attention to the timing. Just match the color of the musical note of the pipe you want to play. Once you've had enough practice, tap the arrow to rest a bit. The struggle with this is that my hand, when I'm moving, blocks the mic. For the real performance, you'll play that part after I play my part. It goes me, you, in that order. Don't mess up the timing, you hear? Are you ready for the real thing? Let's try it. Skill issue? Shut up! How am I supposed to blow through my hand? Don't let my part confuse you. Close enough. Don't care, good enough. This guy was on easy mode. It's okay, I'll blitz through the other ones easily. Don't worry about it. You complete the duet with Gage, the locomotive of the Forest Realm. The Forest Realm map has started glowing. Wonderful, wonderful. The tracks of the forest have been restored. You're a natural at that Soviet. You sounded really good too. Now let's head to the Forest Temple. Thank you so much, Gage. Good luck and be careful. The Forest Temple can be very dangerous. How am I supposed to do that? I'm blowing right into it. Hold on, I have an idea. Because I have a problem of what I'm doing. Because you got to think of how the screen is laid out right now. Right now is how I'm looking at it. So when I tap the screen, I have to look up to see the notes, right? So what I'm doing is, I just noticed, is I'll go to blow, and I'll look up, moving my mouth away from the microphone. So let's try something. This will be the main one, but let's see. Virtual screens, right-handed. See, that's cringe. I don't want to play like this. Who wants to play like this? That's cringe as well because the fucking mic is over here. The mic is like all the way up here. Like it's like from, how can I explain this? From about where Gage is, like to the left of that, that's where the microphone is for me. So I'm like still cannot even see the notes. Let's try a different screen setting. Side-by-side screens. What's this? It's the same fucking thing, isn't it? Oh, but it's... Jesus Christ, what the fuck am I supposed to do there? Hold on. Upper screen on TV. Okay. I made it a little easier. The hard part is holding the notes. Hold on. That makes it a little easier, but what does it look like on stream? You can only see the top screen. Standard DS. I mean, honestly, this isn't bad. Yeah, I can't touch that one. This one wouldn't be bad for while we're playing. Just while we're playing. Also, actually, you know what I could do? Let's go back to my regular settings. Touchscreen focus. While I'm playing, just look at the TV. Yeah, that makes it a little easier. So while I'm playing, I will just look at my TV. That makes it a little easier instead of trying to look into the top left corner like an imbecile. Because I'll be honest with you, when I do the final song with Zelda at the end of the game, I want it to sound good. I don't know, it just ruins it for me if its song sounds like crap. Like if I fuck up a part, I will purposely fuck up the rest so I make sure I do it flawlessly. I don't know why, that's just how I am. I think we will just head to the temple. Once we get to the temple, I think we're going to end the stream for the night because I'm getting pretty tired. And we'll continue this tomorrow. I will try and wake up early tomorrow, though. Wake up early tomorrow, stream this game. Dude, that's foreshadowing failure. I'm going to do fine. I'm going to do fine. I figured out my strategy. I know how I'm going to do it. I have the whole game to practice playing the flute. I might even, during that sequence, I might even change it to this one, just to make it look cooler. Now, what's actually stopping, like, just during that scene? Nah. Or even just standard DS. God, that looks horrible, actually. Jesus. Jeez, that looks horrible. I can only imagine what that actually looks like on stream. Oh, I have to see it, though. Who would play like this? It's so tiny! Not good, but hilarious? Duh! Because it's fucking tiny as shit. Ooh, no, not that one. I wish there was just a let me edit it the way I want it to be edited screen. So this is the Forest Temple. Are you ready for what's to come, Soviet? Of course. Good, then let's go. But we're going to end stream here. We're actually going to play one more song, though. Oh, hey, Celia. Hey, thanks for summoning me. As a reward for linking me, I'll lend you my power one time. If you're close to running out of life, play this song and I'll come rescue you. Nifty, huh? Oh, one more thing. You can't just summon me anywhere. Only a place with a strong energy, like a temple or a tower of spirits. I will never do that. You got the Song of Healing. Play in a dungeon to restore your hearts one time. We're gonna save. Alright. We're gonna end stream. We'll be back at this again tomorrow. And I don't think this game will take us that long. We're gonna hopefully try and beat this tomorrow. And then we're gonna be moving on to Breath of the Wild. Even then, actually, if I wake up in a couple hours, like say right now, what time is it? It is 1:30 right now. If I wake up at 5 and I'm feeling up for streaming, I'm gonna stream. Because I'm gonna basically be tied to this fucking Wii U until this game's done. Ugh. Yeah. Do what in the love of God is that? Alright. We're not gonna raid anybody. We're just gonna end. See you later. I'm gonna go sleepy. Big schleppo.